All right, everyone, get ready, because Assassin's Creed Shadows is getting a massive new update tomorrow, November 25th. We're talking Title Update 1.1.6, and trust me, it is packed with some seriously cool new stuff. We're going to break it all down for you.
So let's just jump right into the craziest part, because this update is bringing one of the most unexpected and honestly awesome collaborations I've seen in a long time. If you're a fan of, giant world-ending threats, you are gonna love this.
Yep, you are seeing that right. Assassin's Creed Shadows is officially crossing over with the incredible and terrifying world of Attack on Titan. And this is not just some cosmetic pack, okay? This is a brand new, time-limited story quest that brings the sheer horror and scale of the Titans right into your game.
And the story hook? It's huge. There's this power-hungry group that has somehow managed to kidnap a Titan shifter. A person who can transform into one of those giant monsters. And their plan is to just unleash that absolute terror on Japan. You get recruited by a lone survivor to stop them. I mean, the stakes literally could not be higher.
So how do you get in on this action? Well, it's actually pretty simple. As long as you've unlocked Yasuke, you just need to find the quest giver over in the Yamashiro region. But, and this is super important, this whole thing is a time-limited event. You only have from November 25th to December 22nd to do it, so you gotta make sure you don't miss out.
And of course, you can't take on a colossal challenge like this without getting some sweet rewards, right? Just for playing the quest, you can unlock some unique hideout customizations and a very, very cool crystal katana for Naui. And if you want to go all in on the theme, there's also an optional Attack on Titan pack in the store, with new outfits, weapons, and even a new mount.
But hold on, this update isn't just about giant city-destroying monsters. The next piece of new content is a total change of pace, and it focuses on that awesome dynamic between our two main characters, Naue and Yasuke, in a way that's, well, it's just as exciting, honestly.
This new quest is called A Puzzlement, and it's meant to be fun and funny. Naue and Yasuke end up having to help these two bickering acquaintances solve the mystery of a weird locked door. It sounds like a fantastic character-driven story that's going to let us see a much lighter side of our heroes.
And this quest isn't just a fun little story, it actually has real gameplay implications. As they work together, Naue learns to pull off her own version of Yasuke's super powerful war kick, and at the same time, Yasuke picks up some of Naue's non-lethal stealth techniques. I love this. It's such a great way to evolve their skills and show how their partnership is growing.
Oh yes, you are reading that correctly. This quest finally gives us the answer to the question we've all been thinking about. We get to see our two heroes face off in a friendly little sparring match. The patch notes are very clear that it's a totally harmless duel, but it's going to be amazing to finally see who comes out on top.
Okay, so beyond those big new quests, Title Update 1.1.6 is also delivering a ton of important quality of life improvements and bug fixes. This is all the under-the-hood stuff that just makes the entire game feel smoother and more polished. Now, before you get too excited to jump in, here's a quick heads up on the download sizes so you can get prepared. As you can see, they vary a good bit depending on what platform you're on, so you'll know exactly what to expect when you hit that download button tomorrow.
I gotta say, the developers clearly had some fun writing up these patch notes, so I have to point out some of the more amusing bugs they've fixed. We've got everything from greedy vendors and apparently personality-swapping pheasants to some pretty major game-breaking exploits finally getting squashed.
I absolutely love this. For the fix to those annoying sliding doors that were blocking your allies, the official developer comment is, "You shall now pass." It's just great to see the team having a sense of humor about tackling these bugs.
And they weren't done there. For players who are getting stuck inside the Miyataki warehouse, the dev team's advice is simple and to the point. Get outside and touch some grass. It's a hilarious, direct way to announce a fix, and it gives these patch notes so much personality.
So let's wrap this all up. After looking at everything, what's the big takeaway here? What does this all really mean for you, the player? And why is now maybe the perfect time to jump back into the world of Assassin's Creed Shadows?
Well, when you boil it all down, this update delivers two major new story quests. You're getting an epic, high-stakes crossover with a legendary franchise on one hand, and on the other, you're getting a charming, character-focused adventure that really deepens the bond between our heroes and even evolves their gameplay.
With all this awesome new content dropping tomorrow, from massive new threats to friendly rivalries and a whole bunch of fixes, the only real question left to ask is, where are you going to start?
Are you going to face down a Titan, or are you going to solve a puzzle and finally see who the better fighter really is? The choice is all yours.